Cryptocurrency is a hot commodity in the modern world, but just how safe is it? On paper or on your computer screen, cryptocurrency transactions are safer than ever. Using blockchain technology, transactions are encrypted and verified by a distributed ledger, eliminating the need for intermediaries in a wide array of transactions. However, if you still store your crypto on an exchange or with a third-party wallet provider, you are essentially leaving your crypto up to chance. It's only as safe as the security measures they have in place. As crypto evolves, so do hackers and scammers. They are getting more creative at exploiting vulnerabilities in blockchain projects and devising new tactics to bypass their security controls. So, how much money has been stolen to date? Well, a lot. Hackers have exploited holes in the borrowing platforms of DeFi protocols and the flash loan, as well as coordinated attacks on cryptocurrencies directly. To this date, more than $7 billion have been stolen in crypto space. As crypto prices tend to change, that $7 billion would be worth much more today. If the hackers were to cash out today, then they would have amassed a fortune worth more than $40 billion. This number alone is from exploits and fees from hackers. This does not include other events like rug pulls or corporate fraud. Those numbers will be much higher if they are added together. So in this video, let us look at the top 5 largest crypto hacks in history. If you like this type of more informative content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like button, and we'll keep the videos coming. Coincheck, a pro-consumer website that focuses on cybersecurity, has managed to track and record all attacks that have happened in crypto space since 2011. There are 365 recorded attacks so far, and the 5 largest hacks make up more than 1/3 of the stolen $7 billion. Number 1. Ronin Network, $620 million being stolen. So the Ronin Network is an Ethereum-linked sidechain that powers Axie Infinity, which is one of the leading blockchain games, was hacked on 29th of March this year. A whopping 173,000 ETH and 255,000 USDC were stolen. As a result, a sum worth $620 million at the time. According to the Treasury Department, a hacking group affiliated with North Korea called Lazarus was responsible for the attack. The group reportedly reached out to Axie Infinity developers via LinkedIn on the pretense of a fake company offering them an extremely generous compensation package. One engineer took the bait and clicked a PDF that supposedly contained the offer and unknowingly gave access to the hackers to his computer, as well as those validator nodes in the Ronin Network. Number 2. Poly Network, $610 million being stolen. So Poly Network is a cross-chain protocol that implements blockchain interoperability in DeFi. In August 2021, a hacker managed to exploit a vulnerability in Poly Network's code, which enabled them to transfer more than $600 million worth of token to their own account. Just so you thought all of your money is gone, because I'm sure Michael has some experience from that. The hacker, or possibly the white hat, returned all the stolen funds. Poly Network then offered him $500,000 as bounty and employed him as chief security advisor, but security experts believe that it was likely he realized it would be impossible to launder the money or cash out since all transactions are recorded on the blockchain. Number 3. Coincheck, $532 million being stolen. Coincheck is a Japanese cryptocurrency exchange and NFT marketplace founded in 2012. In January 2018, its XEM tokens, worth more than $530 million at the time, were stolen and transferred to 11 different addresses. Hackers were able to exploit the fact that Coincheck was storing the tokens in a hot wallet, which was connected to the server. This made it susceptible to phishing attacks. Coincheck did not have a multi-signature security measure in place, which requires more than one person to sign off before the funds can be moved. As a result, a single point of failure will be established. Number 4. Mt. Gox. $470 million being stolen. Mt. Gox was a Japanese Bitcoin exchange founded in 2010, and it was handling over 70% of all Bitcoin transactions worldwide. It is arguably the most infamous case of crypto hacks in history. It was the first large-scale hack on an exchange and is still the biggest thief of Bitcoin from an exchange to this day. But the attack on Mt. Gox was not a solitary event. Rather, the exchange had been leaking funds since 2011 until it was discovered in February 2014.
We'd be thirsty. Real thirsty.
During this period, around 100,000 Bitcoin was stolen from the exchange and 750,000 Bitcoin was stolen from the customers. At that time, those Bitcoin were worth about $470 million, but today they were worth $4.7 billion. Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy shortly after the hack. Just so you thought the customers are probably not going to see their Bitcoin again, it looks like they're finally making progress to unlock their Bitcoin back. If this were really gonna happen, then I would say it's like a blessing to disguise to all these customers. They're basically in an ultimate forced hodler mode, and I wouldn't say it's such a bad idea consider Bitcoin pumped so much after the hack. Number 5. Wormhole. $326 million being stolen. Wormhole is a blockchain bridge between Solana and other top DeFi networks, allowing users to swap Solana tokens for other tokens on dApps across the Ethereum network. Cross-chain bridges are critical infrastructure in the DeFi ecosystem. They allow users to move the funds across blockchains. Millions of dollars have moved through these platforms, which means security is a top priority. However, Wormhole was harshly criticized for its lack of security audits before going live. The attacker exploited a signature verification vulnerability in the network that allowed the hacker to freely mint 120,000 wrapped ETH worth $326 million at that time. Although we have made significant progress in the crypto industry, there are still many security issues that need to be addressed. A lot of these problems can be attributed to third-party platforms like DeFi, cryptocurrency wallets, and exchanges. DeFi suffers from security flaws like smart contract vulnerabilities, phishing attacks, replay attacks, or even hacks. Understandably, it's difficult to track malicious actors when the identity is hidden. New forms of cyber threats are emerging that are capable of causing massive and irreparable damage, and this list will only continue to grow unless there is a solid security measure that is widely established. Therefore, it is important to learn about the potential security flaws that are prevalent in third-party platforms like DeFi, crypto wallets, and exchanges. As investors, we should recognize these kind of attacks that hackers pull off so that we can spot and avoid them beforehand. So ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much in today's video. If you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Do follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for more regular updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one.